Hey gang, Game Face here, and it's time for more Planet Coaster. It is. Hey Crackerjack and Audacity, how's it going? Sorry I had to move out. There was just way too much coaster noise for the intro, and I don't know. Then there was coaster music. So I haven't really done much since yesterday. I put a fence, a couple rocks. Hey Snodge. Hey Wolf Raging. I built this. I think I built it wrong. I think I need to take this window out of the middle of this thing. Yeah, I'm nowhere near done. You know, I not only does this need to be finished, and we are moving along. Like, look, like, yeah, like, it's happening. But you know, then I realize like this needs to be done. This is a whole thing that has just been untouched. These people will walk through complete darkness. They don't care if there's light. So this is a thing. I feel like I should open that up a little so that, you know, I don't know. There's stuff going on in here that needs to be finished. I guess I did do some things in there last night. I'm not showing that off yet. I'm just gonna keep that to myself until it's done. Why is my camera crooked? Good, you'd think after doing this for this long, I'd at least be able to put a camera straight. No. Hey, Mega Nico. Yeah, so now we're right here. And I've for some reason I've fenced it all off. That was a bad idea. People need to be able to get here. So I gotta figure that out. Put stairs here, steps here, and I don't know. I think basically I should continue the fencing, because otherwise somebody's gonna fall off. Well, nobody's actually gonna fall off, because, you know, there is no actual body. You know, even if you put the actual path up here, people are still not going to fall off. Hey, Volzite, Schwabi, welcome to the stream. So yeah, even if you put, like, real path, which this is not, they won't fall off. I've seen people walking through the sky in this game. So, they're not falling off. I might have to put something going up the stairs. Side of the stairs, like some type of barricade type system for stopping people from falling off. Again, imaginary people who don't exist. Does that make me crazy? Another idea too, but I don't know. We have that. I don't know. Overthinking. I was gonna say I built that overhang. It was like a big balcony for the side of the cliff. Maybe I should have one here, and then I thought, bad idea. And that's where we are now. Well, I can't say that could have worked out any better. Well, I guess I could have used smaller pieces of fence and it wouldn't be so jaggedy. That would have worked out better. But let's not talk about that. I guess these buildings are staying here now, aren't they? Basically decision made. Because I was planning on moving them elsewhere. There we go. Well, if they're staying, we should probably fill all this area in with plants and stuff. Like I said, like the name of the episode says, trees, rocks, I don't know, building stuff out of things, or something like that. Okay. And I always start with this. No, come on. Thanks, Mr. TLR. Almost there, yes. Almost there. Almost 100 followers on Twitch as well. Yes, YouTube seems to be a busier place for Planet Coaster than Twitch. Hey, chat worksing. Yep, yes, it is. Sorry about yesterday. It was very difficult to keep track of 3 chats going on. It works. It's so much easier when it works, and I don't have to keep track of 3 chats. I only have to keep track of the one. And of course, nobody else knows what people are saying. Okay, Mr. TLR. Which coaster? I'll give you your choices. We've got... This one here is called Sinister Steel. And it's an Iron Fury. We've got Malevolence, which is a Torque. And then there's the wooden coaster, which is a Gnarler, and this is right now we don't really have a name for it. So I'm guessing you want the wooden one? Okay, well. That's better. Whoa. I didn't expect that. That means we're gonna go soon. Let's go. Okay, so this is the last coaster that we built. I'm working on getting all the styling done of it. And I'm thinking about lighting. I'm trying to figure out how the lighting is gonna go. So that's another thing that's gonna happen. We've got 2 coasters that we need to figure out all the lighting. I don't know how that's going to work. Planet Coaster, it's $60 Canadian, if that helps. Hey Sky! How are you doing? really? Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. You know what? Never played it. I'm doing good. It's Friday, and it's the beginning of the Thanksgiving weekend here in Canada. So it's a 3-day weekend, which is nice. I always like 3 days off in a row. Why would you be getting worried about me, swag boy? No reason to worry about me. I'm here. I'm mostly sane. I inverted. We could go. We could, you know. This is Sinister Steel. It's a wooden hybrid. It's got some inversions. It's not gonna go yet. It's gonna go soon though. Here it goes. Go. No, not going. Not going. It's not going. Come on, Sinister Steel. Why are you doing this to me? There we go. We're on our way. Just sit in front of my computer for hours playing Planet Coaster. You know what? I'd be more worried about me sitting in front of my computer for hours using Adobe Lifecycle to work. That one's gonna get you. This is what I do to recover from that. This is a fast coaster. It's like got a 9.4 something excitement. Those things floating in the air. I like to see things floating in the air. So yeah, that one's pretty crazy. I'm a software developer. So I write software. Oh, and look at that. Gnarler's broken down. Isn't that awesome? It's the sarcastic awesome. Okay, so where were we? I am using where should I start? XSplit is the software. That's where I should start. I use XSplit as the software to stream. So beyond that, I use but this thing. I use a Canon HFG30 camcorder for my face cam. And that's hooked up to an Elgato Pro capture card. Video capture. And that's basically what I use for streaming. Does it work on a Mac? No, I doubt it works on a Mac. I don't know. You'd have to go ask Elgato. Wouldn't work on my Mac. I know that. Because it's a PCI Express card. So, yeah. Other Elgato devices might work on a Mac. You'd have to have a pretty high-end Mac. But, you know, the other thing is... Hey, Benny. Yes, I remember you. I remember you. Don't let anybody tell you any different. The other thing is, of course, if you're talking about Planet Coaster, it doesn't work on a Mac either. I'm sorry. I look really bored. I'm not bored. I'm just tree planting. I'm busy and my mind is still recovering from the weekend. You know, if you do have a Mac though, and it has a reasonable video card in it, you can always run Parallels, I think it's called, and run Windows, and you could play Planet Coaster. That would be a thing that could be done. That would work. I know it wouldn't be the same. Oops. Maybe a little. Oh yeah, OBS probably is written in. Yeah, might have a Mac version. So you could use OBS, but the hardware part of it, I'm sure an Elgato USB 3 capture device would work. If you don't use the what happens if you don't use the USB 3 capture device? You end up with a delay, which I still have, but it's not terrible. What am I doing here? Why am I here? Trees. Trees. We're here for trees. Don't do that. Got my game face on. There we go. Yeah, all we're gonna say there is I'm old enough to have a YouTube channel and definitely old enough to play Planet Coaster. Another workshop creations in this month? Oh yeah, definitely. I already have the tracks picked out. Because when I created that last episode 60 there, when are we making a new coaster? As soon as this park's done. Because as you can tell, there's no room for coasters here. The coasters have already been built. So now it's just a matter of of finishing this up and getting all this stuff in and doing the stuff that's all hidden underneath the mountain and And yeah. So this will be done in a bit. What graphics card? I have 2 of them, and they're NVIDIA GeForce Titan X's. But they're the Maxwell version, not the Pascal version. I'm not really doing reviews. I'm not. Yeah, I'm just riding coasters and sort of chatting as I do it. If things are really bad in a coaster and it shakes me around, I'll mention it, but I'm not really trying to be hugely critical of anything, because, you know, that's just not me. So it's not really, it's me just checking out some things on the showcasing some things from the people built on the workshop is really what Workshop Creations is. It's not a review thing at all. I ride coasters, I don't review them. And from what people tell me, I'm pretty bad at building them. But I don't know. So yeah, it's not a review. You know, like the last episode was an exception. I went to grab the normal tracks that I normally grab. Like I go grab usually about 7. I had 1 from last time, so I basically just needed to go grab 6. And the first one I grabbed was that park, Terra. And wow. And I'm like, yeah, well, I can't just leave this out. This is something that somebody's done some amazing work on this park. So it looks like the whole episode. And I wandered around that thing for ages. I still couldn't find my way to no, we won't be making a coaster today. We got a park to finish. It's good to remember that this game isn't it might be called Planet Coaster, but it's about building theme parks. I have no idea what the next coaster will be. It's in the next park. The next park is a haunted mansion / ghost town / crater with probably a flat ride, or sorry, probably a not a flat ride. I was gonna say a plant ride, as I was reading your comment. Probably a plant ride. Probably a dark ride, and I don't know. For sure a dark ride, and for sure a coaster. So that's where we're at right now on the next thing I'm going to build. That's not what I did. Paused, didn't do what I said, and then did your own thing later, Planet Coaster. Is that even fair? Are you even allowed to do that? Oh, I already have those. Let's not do that. Let's grab this and go with, I don't know, purple. I don't have that. Hey, hyena! I'll be here, Pilar. Okay, well, there we switch now. I didn't think it switched to align to surface. Oh. I'll be, I don't know. Is it cool to give away a copy of Planet Coaster with all the DLC? Would that be cool? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna arrange a giveaway. For... I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. I still haven't done that research. But... Oh, what do you know? Thanks. And you know what? I bet you if that's missing, so is this. Good catch. Okay, Sky. We'll see you in a bit. So yeah, it's just more trying to get it all put together. Trying to put on the final touches to the park, basically. Hey, Wayne! Glad you could make it. Oh, that can't do that. Trees don't do that. Okay, and my new trick. Well, it's not that new. I've been doing it for a week or two now. There we go. Maybe we don't need that many trees. There we go. Hey, Ida. Welcome back. Hey, Hein. Oh, I didn't even see you there. Sorry, I sometimes miss things. Park's coming along. Awesome. There's like, just like this much more to do. This much more. And then a bunch more lighting, all the stuff underneath here. Bunch more lighting. But yes, as you can see, the end is in sight. It is. It's just going to take a while to get there. And I'm not like, you know, I'm not, oh, I'm doing good, Ida. I'm doing good. It's Friday. Friday for me right now. I know some of you guys are already in Saturday, but I've already set my alarm clock for tomorrow. morning at 8:30, so I can get up an hour before the live stream, the anniversary announcements, and I can find out what that's all about. I can't wait. 3 p.m. GMT. Oh, 5 p.m. GMT. What? What? Oh no. Well, you know what that means? That means they'll just be finishing up their stream as my stream is starting. So then everybody will just come and see me, right? That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna go on. Yeah, right. Yeah, I what I want to see is when I upload this to the workshop. I want to see what people do with it. You know, people who change it, who actually do additional work on it. That's what I'm really interested in. No, maybe I shouldn't do that. Because, you know, it's not complete. This is in no way complete. It's kind of a mess. No, I'm not. It's okay. It's working. Working for me. This path isn't working for me, though. Maybe this shouldn't go here. I'll be streaming at noon Central Standard Time. So it's 6:30 my time right now. As you can probably tell by the time on the, you know, on this thing right here. So yeah, it's 6:30 my time right now. So I don't know. You'll have to figure out what time that is your time. So it'll be noon tomorrow. Let's get just put a big rock in here. There we go. That'll take up lots of room. Yeah, I should be able to get my hands on an alpha of that, right? If they do it the same way they did Planet Coaster. I really hope they do. That would be awesome. I could start live streaming that. Yeah, so 1 o'clock tomorrow, 1 in the afternoon, I'll be streaming, Sky, your time. Mega Nico, it will be 7:30 your time. No, 7 o'clock your time. How long have I been doing YouTube gaming? I've been live streaming consistently for, I don't know, probably about 6 months now. And in December I'll be doing. Hey Diego, I'll be doing. I haven't seen you in a while. I'll have done YouTube gaming for 3 years. 3 years. 3 years. I can hardly believe it myself. What am I doing? Why am I on buildings? I'm not looking for buildings. I'm looking for trees. I'm not gonna find trees in buildings. Oh, don't be sorry. I'm just glad to see you. I guess school or work or just life keeping you busy. Well, it's the weekend now. Whoops, what am I doing? Wrong keys. And if you live in Canada, it's a long weekend. Come on. I should probably fix that land going through the coaster problem issue thing going on here. This doesn't make sense. Oops. And yeah, here I am using the exact wrong button and making more land go through the coaster. That's the way to do it. Okay. Yeah, party time. I haven't partied. For a while. You know, the funny thing is, I stopped drinking because I just found it just hampered my computer time. I used to come home after work and develop software for 6 hours, or 8 hours after work. And that's what I love to do. And, well, eventually that just cut into my gaming time too much, so... and I also decided to leave the software writing for work. And I started to game a lot more. So yeah. Hey, Nick! You made it. That might have been too much. If I would have that down to there, I could have done that much nicer. The Wii. Yeah, well, I remember the Wii. I never owned one. Because they called it the Wii. Not really. That wasn't why. I had friends who had them. And I tried it. And... eh. The song that is. Is it possible? It's possible to have fun without alcohol. Yeah. Is it possible to have fun without Planet Coaster? That's the question we should all be asking ourselves. Is it possible? Gets old for the 50,000th time? No, no, it doesn't. That's the awesome thing about it. Okay, Mega Nico. We'll catch you in tomorrow's stream, maybe. The early one, of course. Because that's only like 7 o'clock your time. Hope to see you. Yes, they will be revealing the secrets tomorrow at 9:30 or 9 o'clock and noon. Or at 11, my time. So that don't ignore it. Ignore that. That's just my time. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Songs. The funny thing is, here we go. Settings. The secrets. New plants. New trees. Yay! They're talking about the anniversary update for Planet Coaster tomorrow. Is what the secrets are. I'll definitely be watching that. Both the Jurassic Park thing and the other thing. Soundtrack volume. Let's turn this soundtrack all the way down. And then... Nope, that's not it. There it is. Okay, so... what are my options here? Add to queue? No. So I've got the actual You, Me, and Gravity soundtrack here. If anybody has any requests. The first song is called The Light in Us All. It's a hint to put down lights first, not last. That's what that's about. I don't know. Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? Is that a better volume? Is that better? No, I can't hear it. Of course, I can turn it up. Yeah, I guess that's about the right volume. So we're going back to the first song. Just shout when you know it, and the songs are like, they're not named weird in any way. Except for Sync Cat. I don't know what Sync Cat is. Yeah. I didn't buy this, by the way. I have Spotify, and it's on Spotify. Okay, so now I can get how many screens are in my setup? I don't know if I should talk about this stuff because people are like, what the hell? There's 5 screens in my setup. So yeah. I have some monitors. But I need every single one of them, you know. Every single one has an important purpose. Don't let anybody tell you any different. Because it's not true. Yeah, I've bought monitors over the years. So my first when I first built this computer, it had 3 gaming monitors. That's my primary. But when I started live streaming, when I went to do that, I went and bought some really cheap 27-inch monitors and put them on like arms up there so that I can have YouTube up there. And now I got Spotify up there. Works good. I like it. What am I doing? I want plants. I don't know how much if I like this. Okay, there's a hanging plant somewhere. Where's the hanging plant? Hello? Maybe it's in buildings. Maybe the hanging plant is a building part. Yes, these are Astro A40s. Best headphones ever. They are. You know, I'm pretty sure I came in here and did this. And yet it's still playing it. Yeah. This is my second pair of A40s. I dropped the other ones on the floor and broke them. It was a sad day for A40s and all of mankind. I mean, well, the A40s at least. Maybe not mankind. Mankind recovered very quickly. I didn't. I'm all good now, though. They're the most comfortable. Yeah, that was probably what happened. I know I can go back to the video and check, but I'm not interested. You know what? The weird thing is I can't remember. But these have... I don't remember if my old ones did that. They did this. But I didn't remember that the foamies came off. And if they did, that's awesome. Yeah, it'd be awesome if you can replace those. Okay, let's do something crazy. Okay, so the newer versions have some differences then. Yes, I've got the spooky pack. I haven't used any of it yet, but that'll come. Yeah, I don't like I said, I don't think my old ones had it, but I do like it. I don't know. That might be bad. These big, huge things. We'll leave it. I need lights. That's what I really need. This building needs some lights. Not those kind of lights. I don't think any of these lights will do. I think we need scenery lights. Slideshow for him. That's funny. I guess, and it's not at the same time. Yep. And you know what? I never used the mix amp because my Corsair speakers. I can't remember what Corsair speakers I have, but whatever. My Corsair speakers have like the same type of thing. And the other problem with using the mix amp is, well, I guess it's not really a problem. But in order to get the best out of it, you hook it up optically. And, you know, I already have a Sonar Essence STX audio card, which is like basically the top of the line audio cards you can buy. Audio cards aren't that expensive. So I just didn't want to do that. I wanted my audio to be from my sound card. I didn't want the mix amp to be hooked up USB and be the sound card. And so what I use it for is I have a HDMI to HDMI plus audio HDMI converter. Wow, that just didn't really flow. But I mentioned earlier that when I stream using XSplit, but I only covered how I stream when I'm streaming PC games, because when I stream PlayStation and Xbox, it's different. With PlayStation and Xbox, oh, yeah, I tried the mirroring tracks. And those dueling coasters in Adventureland. I tried. Eventually they ended up they dueled for a bit, and then they just started like interweaving and doing some other stuff. But it was fun to build, I guess. It was hard to build. It was not easy. So yeah, when I'm playing console games, I've got 3 consoles. So it was either I come up with an audio solution, 3 different audio solutions, or I come up with a solution that will work for all 3. And I really like when I'm gaming, I like to use headphones. I don't know why. Just the way I roll. But yeah, I prefer headphones when I'm gaming. So So I have all my consoles going to a splitters, each to its own splitter. The signal from the splitting goes to HDMI 1, 2, and 3 on my TV from each of the 3 splitters. The other side goes to an HDMI switch, and 1, 2, and 3 are the inputs. The output goes to my Elgato capture, like this, one of those external USB 3 capture devices. And it's got a pass through, so I can take the HDMI out of that, and I run that to the HDMI audio extractor, which has an optical out, and I run that optical out to the mix amp. And so when I'm console gaming, I get all my audio on the mix amp. Hey, was this the song? Maybe it wasn't. The difference with the sound card is really noticeable with the bass. Like, and I really don't have anything to compare, other than my my STX to the built-in one on the motherboard, which is a real tech or something. I don't know. Not a very good one. And it's just that the other thing is the digital to analog conversion and all that. They're just better quality devices than the built-in ones on most motherboards and computers. I have my receiver out there is a Harman Kardon, and all my speakers are clips. So it's weird. Does anybody notice this music is different than what you hear when you're playing the game? Like, I don't remember a piano popping up like that. Yeah, this one is called Small Hands Make Big Things. And I'm not going to make any drunk jokes. Sorry. Small hands. Yeah. I guess that's a Trump joke in itself, but it shouldn't be. Okay. Okay, catch you later, Sky. I will be around. Hey, Dean. How you doing today? Good to hear. Okay, I guess we weren't really decorating over here, were we? We were decorating over here and somehow got carried over there. Must be the prevailing winds. I don't know. It happens to me all the time. I can't explain it. Not like we were doing anything different. I was basically standing around sticking plants on the ground. Well, maybe sitting around sticking plants on the ground. Yeah. I'm sitting around sticking. Okay, what else can I do? This sort of seems awfully empty. The homeowners association has been bothering them to do something with their front yard. But when they don't, they just like say, "Arr." And don't do it. I don't know. I need better trees than that. Hey, Gaming Emerald, welcome back. Yes, I do. It was only yesterday. Oh, there we go. Same thing as yesterday. Not much. You didn't miss much at all. Just doing some planting. And some, decorating. Sort of jumping around, doing things. Trying to pretend I can accomplish stuff. Hey, let's go! But, yeah, but at least you made it. It's okay to be late. Yeah, we can go on a roller coaster in a bit. I'll definitely go on a roller coaster in a few minutes. I want to get some trees in. Yeah, the app wouldn't initialize yesterday. It's not that I didn't do anything. What? These houses are fake. No, I'm sorry. I ordered real houses. It's 7:08 here. I've been meaning to make a channel trailer. I couldn't stay up that late anymore for some reason. Well, I guess that's not true. That's not true. When I'm on vacation and I don't have to get up at 7 in the morning, my day shifts down a bit, but can't do it as much as I used to be able to. Okay, what do we got here? It needs more. It needs more. I have not had a chance to see your channel. Okay, Hein. You have a good night. Maybe we'll see you sometime tomorrow in the next stream. Lixo, I am going to be giving away a copy of Planet Coaster and all its DLC when I hit 1,000 subscribers. That's kind of weird. Oh, I know what happened. I know what happened. And it's not weird at all. Kind of normal. Way over. Yeah, I've already opened your channel up. This channel has no videos. It's not the right channel. I've got Gaming Emerald. Mr. Emerald, okay. Oh, okay, there's different Gaming Emeralds. Okay. Ah, I see you have a new intro. I'll check that out after. Okay. We need some of these here because we do. Whoa. I see a possibility. Huh? I just hope this works. There we go. A cave in this world. Like, okay, this is not piratey. This is not very piratey. This isn't piratey, because this isn't finished. This is just lit up. But there is this whole cave here. And there's this area here, which we'll talk about in a moment. So I have a cave here. And then there's this cave here, which is not quite all piratey yet, but there's stuff going on. It's getting there. I'm starting to put it all together. But it has a flat ride in it. And if you're looking for just a little pirate cave, there's a little tiny cave here with some treasure and a dead guy. And rides like a mini roller coaster. Oh, well. Yeah, we don't have much cave room left. I've used up all the cave room. So yeah, there's basically no more room for rides in this world. Not this world, but this world. Right here, no more room. Spooky World's coming in a couple weeks. Yeah, as soon as this is done, which, you know, is getting closer and closer and closer every day. You can just see this getting, it's like, gee, like, you know, this did nothing in it a week ago. So, yeah. So, BJ, it won't be for, well, you know, I've got to finish this. I've got to finish that cave. And then I got to finish some lighting stuff. And then this will be uploaded to the workshop. And we'll be moving on to the next big thing. Which is not going to be as big as this. It's got to be smaller than this. Because this, look how long this is taking. Not a little build. It's a big build. Okay. Twist my arm. Let's go ride Malevolence. Oh, look at that. It's not broken. Yay! Here we go! I really have to come through this and do some final Not adjustments to it, but final landscaping things to it. And that's the first coaster I ever built all my own supports for, too. But this thing here still needs to be supported. I need to build something to hold that up. Oh, and there's a volcano. Okay, and look where we are. Exactly where we left off. Am I exited for Halloween soon? Hey, Lighthound! Watching a D&D group on YouTube. Oh. I'm glad you came and dropped by. Now I'm really obligated to do something. I'm not really. I will. A Halloween park. Okay, so I have mentioned before. So the next park will be beginning. The build will be beginning in about 2 weeks, and the next park is a spooky park. It's not a Halloween park because, of course, I'm not going to finish it till, like November. Oh, don't worry, Emma. Don't worry. I'm not going to finish it till November. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a reasonably big build, just like this was. It's going to be basically a. So you're gonna come into the entrance of the park, and when you're in the entrance of the park, there will be like a creepy path leading up a hill, and when you get to the top of the hill, there'll be like a Psycho style house, Norman Bates Psycho type thing, that thing. You'll have to walk through the house to get to the park itself. That'll be the entrance. There'll be graveyards, crypts, all type of spooky. And then that'll lead you back down the hill. At the bottom of the hill, there'll be a ghost town main street built along the side of a huge crater. And we're going to use the sides of that crater. There'll be mine shafts and things like that, but we're going to use the sides of that crater for, a platform for our coaster. There'll be like some forest around one side. It'll be all spooky. There'll be awesome noises. So that's sort of where the plan is right now. So things can change. Don't get me wrong. It's not set in stone. But as plans go, it's what I choose to do. See, the first thing I was gonna do was a ghost town, but then there was like, oh, there's just too many ghost towns. Then I was gonna do a crater, I'm like, nobody's done a crater that I've seen. That's good. But it's kind of boring. I can't use the spooky pack. I need to use the spooky pack. So this is how this has evolved to this point, where I'll be, you know, using the spooky pack, parts and pieces. Cool. So that's why things have sort of changed up for the next part. And I'm going to do this whole spooky thing with the ghost town and the crater. I don't like this, especially now that I've all you know, done everything. Okay, can't just leave this here like this. There needs to be something. I am going to, what am I going to do here? I will definitely check it out. Let's just, like, do that. And let's do one across here and down. And then maybe just do that. Like, just random stuff. No, I don't. Don't know where that's at. Utah. Oh, that would be nice. That would be very nice. Okay, so enough trees there, yeah. Okay, so we're got this gap here. I guess I'm just gonna put trees in it. Okay, wow, camera looks dirty. It's not. But they've artificially dirtied it. So, what's next? We get everybody down to this level now. How do we do that? How do we do that? Steps? Seems kind of far-fetched. Maybe a path like this. The problem with a path like this is it really doesn't get you anywhere at a reasonable rate. You know what I mean? It takes forever to get just down a little bit. And in this case, I just go back up. Kind of ridiculous, actually. Almost got rid of that. Done something else, but it just looks so nice. So I didn't want to take it out. So, what is the best bet here? You know what? Let's do some other stuff. Like this. None of this has been done. It's all empty. Look at this. There's a hole. Well, it's just gonna like let all the rain in. Probably have to fill that hole. So, like I say, there's tons of stuff to do. This is just part of it. On a roller coaster. We've already ridden all the roller coasters today. There are only 3, you know. I don't mind them riding them once a day. But riding them over and over and over just becomes boring for a lot of people, other people around here. So I'll ride another one before I go, but that won't be for a bit. Okay. More plants. Need more plants. Now we've already done this. We've already done this for most of the other wooden coaster, but virtually nothing on this at all. Sorry. Banging on the roof. Don't know what they hope to accomplish. Whoops. No, I don't know. I don't think so. I'm not gonna give anybody permission to use my... back to it. Seems a little ridiculous. But yeah, I don't think at this point in my YouTube career, I don't know, my YouTube career. Yeah, sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but I have to. Oh, and this is the last song. Huh. There's stuff to do there, but I don't know. Maybe there isn't. Maybe that's enough. Sometimes I feel I overdo it. Like this, I might have overdone. This looks fine, I guess. I'm okay with that. But I do need to start to figure out how to get down here. Oh well. Let's cover this. Tomato mancha. Well, it's tree rock and shrub day. So what we're trying to do is, you know, finish some things. For one, I've had a real problem with getting things finished lately. Yeah, so some stuff in here, basically. Okay, that somewhat continues normally over to there, right? Okay, so I don't think I'm going to put a bunch of stuff in there. What I will do, though, is do some stuff around here. Okay, Emerald, we'll catch you next time, maybe? Glad you were able to come by. I will. I still have it open on my browser so that I don't. Okay, thanks. See you soon. Okay, so I still have not figured out this. So let's do that now. Let's start smashing this world to pieces. I mean, fixing what we... I mean, let's do it. It's almost painful. It hurts. Okay, bye, Emerald. Nope. Nope. Went from one extreme to another. Whoops. Oh, so now we've moved off of Planet Coaster music and we're on ambient sounds. Oh no, yes. Let's switch back to Planet Coaster soundtrack. Yes, I did. And I also got the link you sent to the video. To a video. Not the video up here. Yeah. still think it's just like open right now in this chat window right here. I haven't clicked on it yet because I just got it like as I was starting Planet Coaster to the live stream. So there's that. It's like, is that rock just floating there? It looks like that rock is just floating there. It's not. Okay, so I don't really... Well, I guess I do. I need fences partway down here. Does really, you know, it does really allow you to really make the look of a volcanic island. You know. I know my volcano could have been much bigger. And who's to know that was once a volcano? Nobody. Well, I guess the big crater in the top and the water and the stuff. But, you know. Whoops. Yeah, roughing. Doesn't roughen anything. So much to do. So much. Oh, whoops. And then there's this big hole that I ended up making over here. It all needs to be filled in. One over here that again I made in smoothing. And of course the tons and tons and tons of styling that's going to have to be required for all this. Oh well, what can we do? What can we do? So, we did somewhat get this going. I should probably toss down a couple fences. Maybe get that up. You notice I'm getting all over the place again? Fences. Why did it change the song again? Like, seriously. Who does it think it is? Just ignore what I do. If I click on this, and I click on... this. There we go. I don't know. It just... it refuses to play the music I want it to play. And I'm not... like, by the way, the music isn't coming from Planet Coaster right now. It's coming from Spotify. I have the Planet Coaster soundtrack queued up. Well, it's kind of redundant. Well, no, it isn't, because I've got the audio shut off on this, and the game doesn't constantly play background music where This does. And you didn't even notice it. The other thing is, it's different music. Like, there's songs in here, and I'm like, I don't remember hearing that piano in the background. I don't remember any of that. But it's the same songs. How does that work? Again, didn't we talk about level of detail the other day? I think you need to apply that to your chat. Okay, well, you know what though? We've actually got a ton done today. All this is all done. It wasn't done yesterday. All this is basically done. It wasn't done yesterday either. I should probably paint this though. This needs to be like somewhere around there. And then I'm going to also take this, and not that. Again, seriously, what the hell? Are you stupid, program? You click on an album in this, you click play on it, and it just goes and plays one song off it, and then goes and randomly plays anything the hell it wants. Like, what? Seriously. Sorry. Like, what? WTF? You know, that doesn't make any sense at all. Do I have to, like... Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's taken... Like... No. Clear everything. Why don't you just stop playing music? How about that? You're no good at it. I don't want to play this at all. I want to go into albums. I want to click on the album. I don't have any other albums. I click play on the album. Next. Okay, sorry. I'm all better. I really am. So I guess, you know, I just realized something here too. That this path also has to go down here. So we're gonna, next time we're gonna build a building. We're gonna bring this down here, all into here. Basically, the only buildings we have left to build are one for here and probably 3 or 4 in this area, and that's gonna be it. We will be done building buildings. Well, yeah, we will be done. So I think in the next video I'm gonna concentrate on this. I might do some buildings, and we're gonna chat about all the new stuff coming in the anniversary update, because by then we will know. We will know. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. The other thing I got to do is I've got to put some. You got to do some of the lighting on these things, and I've got to put some more, you know, in-window lights in some of the buildings. And the other thing is, I'm finding I'm like, this is a building I built a long time ago. I'm finding I'm the unique. Well, I guess that's pretty unique. Yeah, never mind. I guess it just depends on how you look at things. So yeah, not lots to do, but lots to do, if you know what I'm saying. So, one last ride? What do you say, one last ride? We've ridden every coaster. Let's go back and ride the wooden one more time. Because it's, ready to go. You'll see that coaster go over there. And moments later, we'll be on our way. Here we go. 1,000 subscribers. Wow. Okay, so tomorrow we will also be talking about me giving away a copy of Planet Coaster. So we're gonna figure that out. I'm gonna have to figure that out tonight, because I just hit 1,000 subscribers, everybody. Sorry, thanks for letting me know, Alexo. That is awesome. Thanks, everybody. Okay, so now we're 2 followers away from 100 followers on Twitch. I won't be giving away Planet Coaster for that. But we're gonna figure this all out tomorrow. This is a hell of a way for me to end today's stream. So tomorrow morning will be the if tomorrow morning I still have 1,000 subscribers, tomorrow morning will be the 1,000 subscriber Planet Coaster live stream, and we will decide what we're gonna do about that and how we're gonna do it tomorrow. So everybody, I want to thank you so much. It's awesome. Thanks. I'm like, I'm gonna smile for days. So I'm gonna leave this here. We're gonna pick this up tomorrow, and we'll at noon Central Standard Time. So until then, I'm GameFace. This was Planet Coaster. If you liked it, click the button, and don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.